there is wide disparities in access to SRHR services. For example, maternal mortality ratio was very still high. MDG target, we need to reach MDG target in 2015, but even latest statistics available, it is 178. We are still behind 16 points. The overall indicator, even the overall indicator is 178. There were wide disparity between the regions. Young people's sexuality issues. So even though we have number of policies like National AIDS Control Organization, National Population Policies, RCH, each of these addresses the importance of sexuality education in schools and colleges, but the implementation is still far away from the documents that they are saying. So in many states, the sexuality educations are not introduced. Even though we have the clear policies, there is a wide gap in the implementation also. In few states, they opposes as a result of religious fundamentalism as well as the local governments saying that it is something against the moral value of the religion, and also it leads to promiscuity, and also you misuse their understanding, enter into early sexual activity and other things. So it is not implemented in many states. So the young people's sexual reproductive health needs is a great need. So we wanted to focus this also in the post-development agenda. Even though India was the first country in the world which introduces officially family planning program at national level in the year 1951, still we have large unmet needs for family planning program. Our government's main focus is only on sterilization, particularly female contraceptive, that female sterilization. If you go through the statistics, we found that most of the women, at least 98% of the contraceptive uses are women. So men involvement in contraception is less than 1%. It's very low. So even though we have 5-6 decades of history of introducing family planning program, we have all the method mix approach and other things, but still we are the unmet need of contraception is a major issue. Instead of enacting laws and policies and documents, we have enough policies and documents. We wanted to focus on implementation and gaps in the implementations through prevention redressal mechanisms and accountability systems. Then only we can improve the gaps in. Then only we can reduce the gap between policy and implementation. So similarly, that's wide disparities across states. We wanted to focus on state-specific or regional-specific interventions. Instead of universal package, we wanted to select some regional packages. So some of the states are performing poor in certain health indicators. We wanted to focus these states, state-specific or regional-specific interventions to contain these gaps between the rich and poor and by cost and other socio-economic factors.